I was gonna crap out on you.
That's okay, you're good. You can, you're good. No, sit and
Oh, no,
talk, it's
you're
okay.
still
I know,
not-
everyone wants to like jump, but he's like.
You're still in the hot seat over
I didn't time out though.
It's Susan.
I didn't tap out 3 times.
It's Susan, right?
She did, yes.
Okay. How do you think you did? Remember that the objective was build empathy, build support.
No, I think there's still a lot of room for improvement. Somehow, I think that I still, my pauses were a little long because I was uncomfortable and didn't know what to say. But I don't know what I would have said in that moment, but let you just continue on what you were doing.
Would you feel that that was not the thing to do?
I wouldn't have changed what I did because I wouldn't have known how to interrupt you to make it better.
Well, rather than thinking of it as an interruption, do you think that the pauses had any, were a positive or negative feature of what we just went through?
I personally thought that it was positive because then you continued on with what you had to say.
Sure, we'll talk about that in a second. What else did you do? Was it, let's put that in the positive side.
On the negative side.
Oh, no. Keep going on the positive side.
I don't think I disconnected with you.
No, you didn't.
Okay. Because I sure did. You know, I was really nervous this time.
But you didn't like call, put a red flag on
I still don't feel I was myself, so I was still a little nervous, you know.
Is that because of the nature of what we do, of the profession of what we're doing? Okay, then let me ask you this. Would you have handled it differently if this was in a regular hospital room and you were dealing with something?
Well, the problem, I think, what I'm learning here more, though, is to shut my mouth more.
All right.
Yeah, because I'm a talker. So I probably would have interrupted more before today.
Okay. Any comments you have, any observations? You're sitting in the objective seats over there, watching what just went on between Susan and me. What did you see?
I think the other thing, too, is when you brought up about the healthy part, and so to acknowledge that probably was an inappropriate word to use. To find a different way to have worded that to get you to your son's wedding. Healthy probably was an inappropriate word to use, so to acknowledge that was wrong.
Looking at it now, from this perspective, what other word or action or communication might you have tried?
No, I'm not dating this, am I? Oh, I am.
It is. It's being paid.
Oh, it's.
And you know, then because healthy was the one thing that came to mind, I'd probably actually have to sit and think about how would I have reworded that, and I'm not sure yet how I would have done that.
Well, what might you have said? If you were sitting here and you said that, what would you say?
Symptom-free.
Okay.
I feel like I would say focus on quality of life and focus on living your best quality of life without symptoms, with us as a support at home, and we as the Journey Care support team can help you try to meet that goal of being at your son's wedding, even if that means we're preparing you for medications you might have to take on the day of the wedding if you have to take it that long. But again, I think you also could have also added in there with your wife not being present. Hey, would you like to have this discussion when Jennifer is back here to help better support
Should I
you
turn it off?
through that conversation? So quality of life, I think, was this.
And what did you say, Andy?
Symptom-free.
Symptom-free. Do you have any?
Nothing more to add to that.
Can I say a few things?
Please.
I felt very comfortable with the silence. really feel that in these kinds of tension-filled encounters of motivator, to have the caregiver do all the talking, or a lot of the talking, or to fill in the space, is not, I feel it's not nearly as important as allowing the patient sometimes to vent, sometimes to demonstrate their anger, sometimes to hopefully quite often talk about their family and what the situation is. I think those silences allow me, as Mr. Marcel, to assess things in a slightly different perspective. Now, granted, you are a total stranger. You just walked in the door. So, allowing me to fill up those spaces helps direct my thoughts. And hopefully they become clues to you as to now that he said this, what can I glean from his own perspective of his situation, rather than talking about what has the doctor told you, how do you feel now? So, based on those clues that I gave during our encounter, what did you grab onto? Did you grab onto anything? I said several things at the same time.
I think more of, I did get the pumping, the morphine thing quite a bit. I caught that. Because I had to giggle a minute because I caught what you were referencing to. No, we're not doing that.
Why did you handle that?
Well, you kept talking though, so I didn't stop you.
Okay. I understand that.
Yeah, you kept talking, but I did giggle and went, oh. The other thing is how much being told that you had just recently been told that, so how much it was affecting the fact that you're not going to live, that you're just realizing you're not going to live.
Okay. What about my wife? What about the relationship with Jennifer? Any insight as far as that goes on how you might use that as a stronger opening?
No. So if you did something in there, then I did miss that. So I got that she's taking care of you. I got that, how are we gonna take care of her? And that's why I mentioned,
Well, those are two very important insights. So
Okay.
yes, to attach to those things says something about that relationship that I have with my wife. So that might have been expanded on your part to talk about what can we do for Jennifer. Take it off of me,
okay,
put it on Jennifer. What can we do for her?
okay,
Does that make any
yes,
sense?
yes.
Any other comments that you have?
I think just from, I'm a talker, I'm Italian, all we do is talk, we never shut up. So one of the hardest things for me to learn was to be quiet, and it did not, like even observing, it didn't feel uncomfortable. I think people who talk, like, Chris knows, I don't shut up. But like, we think it's, oh my gosh, I need to fill it, but it didn't feel uncomfortable sitting here.
Okay.
Because he needed time. And you're right, like sometimes there are no good words, so it's okay. Like I don't know what I would say in some of those situations, and that's okay.
Okay.
Any questions for me?
Just should I have said more? Or, because I know that you are bringing up how you were feeling. Should I have said something different?
Part of that, in answer to that, are the constraints of what we're doing. 10 minutes. It seems like opinions compared to what the discussion, where the discussion needs to go.
I know later on it could have happened,
Sure.
but in this short period of
Sure.
time.
Is this a place to talk about services from Journey.
Not even services wise, because that would have been later on.
There you go. So in this 10 minutes only, I think.
Because I felt uncomfortable that I wasn't bringing up services, but I didn't think it was
Don't-
appropriate.
no.
But those things, those services that you did bring up were responses to aspects that I was bringing up.
Okay.
So that you were attuned to that, so you could listen.
Thank you.
All right.
Great, thank you.
Should I turn this off?
Yeah, just for a second.